Mistra Urban Futures, an international center for urban development, strives to make a difference to the environment and people's lives in the cities of the world.
I would like to talk about the marketplaces. There are two issues we have been addressing this year, and that is how we can be able to ensure that our partners are able to effectively contribute to this particular project, and how we as academicians and practitioners are also able to contribute to ensure that our partners gain knowledge as we gain knowledge from them in this triple helix model. We have had an exhibition, and in the exhibition we have had practitioners, private traders who have managed to exhibit different things that they are engaging in the marketplaces in Kisumu. And we hope to be able to build onto this practical knowledge into developing theory and concepts and policies that will drive the research that we are taking in the marketplaces. To us, this is a crucial year because this is the year when we are winding up this first phase of the project of Mistra Urban Futures, Kisumu Local Interaction Platform, and specifically the Marketplaces project. And in this year, we want to see what gains we have made from the different activities we have been engaging in between the practitioners, the policymakers, and the researchers. The conference that you have just had is a precursor to the final workshop we shall have at the end of this year, 2015, to then consolidate the researches that we've been undertaking from the different practitioners, the policymakers, and the researchers, and also the private sector in the process of developing an effective marketplace. We hope that at the end of the project we shall be able to provide policy direction and provide research indicators that can be used to strengthen and improve the marketplaces within Kisumu. The different actors in this particular process have made us proud in their active engagement and the unique developments that they've engaged in terms of contributing to the whole project, as has been shown in the exhibition and the different presentations in the conference. We hope that when we come to the end of this project, we can be able to proudly say that we have contributed in a little way to the development of marketplaces within Kisumu and its environs.
We have two projects under KLIP, marketplace being the second one. We also have ecotourism, which is being steered by JOST, that is Jaramogi Odinga, University of Science and Technology, and marketplace is being steered by Missouri University. Within this project, we have a number of activities, namely research activities and also community and outreach activities.
In this endeavor, Mistra Urban Futures has established 4 local interaction platforms, which include Gothenburg, Manchester, Shanghai, Cape Town, and Kisumu. During the year 2015, the Kisumu Local Interaction Platform, KLIP, organized a symposium to review its work and possible extension of the program.
So fair is that it should be equal for everybody to come to the cities, and everybody should have the space. It should be green, and we should be taking care of our resources and the density, so everybody can get access to the city. And as was mentioned, we have the core, the headquarters in Gothenburg, but also operating with around 45 projects between the academia and the society.
The other important thing is that as we move forward into the future, we have been trying to focus on the 2 major projects, but in the new strategic plan that is being considered, there is provision to scale it and expand in terms of the coverage, and here, even for the PDs, that would be funded into the future, we'll be considering even other schools that may not only come from urban schools or special planning per se, but even School of Business, School of Agriculture, School of Health, name it, so long as they would contribute towards sustainable urban development.
Since its inception in 1906, Kisumu City has been rapidly expanding and now has a population of approximately 400,000 people. With this exponential population growth, Kisumu is facing a myriad of challenges, including people being able to go about their businesses smoothly.
My name is Willis Otieno, a visual artist based in Kisumu. I run Takataka Treasure Arts Kenya, where we do a production of art with a major focus in waste recycling. My focus majorly is I use chicken eggshells to produce my art like you've seen, and apart from that I also paint. Under Takataka Treasure we do a variety of things, not necessarily what I do as an individual because we are the three of us. There are others who do dry flower production. The other guy does the Masai sandals, which are made from old car tires. And occasionally we come together with other people who work on similar ventures, where you find people who make bags and belts from water bottle tops and stuff like that. So from our process of art production, you realize that we help in conserving the environment. Like when eggshells are haphazardly thrown around town, then they dirty the environment. But what we do is that we go to the dump sites, eateries and other sources to gather the same, such that we recycle them and make them into beautiful artworks that are eventually sold at some price. Hence the name Takataka Treasure. We also have worked closely with Maseno University under a program that has been helping us in marketing. We've had exhibitions with them. From Maseno University, I've also been under the Maseno University Business Incubation for 2 years, where we were supported in terms of training in business operations and also marketing opportunities. When, for example, they have their graduation ceremony, we display our wares for sale and also participate at the ASK shows when they have at the Maseno stand when they have their exhibitions.
Markets are one way through which people earn a living. They sell goods and services with an aim of making profits. It follows, therefore, that they need decent places to conduct their market activities.
I am the treasurer here and I've been in this market for about 10 years. Earlier, we did not have electricity, water, and a slaughterhouse, but the county government brought them for us. As a result, we are going on well with our business, despite the fact that we face constant power disconnection because the power bills are not paid on time.
Different types of products and services are available in markets in Kisumu. With its proximity to the world's second largest freshwater lake, fishing thrives in Kisumu. There are fishermen who go to the lake to fish, while others buy from them to sell in small quantities. Contrary to this, the only fresh fish market was built many years ago and is not enough for the population that has grown over the years. During our shooting, we find fishmongers who tell us their tribulations in this industry.
Our problem is water shortage and refrigeration. We don't have water taps here. That is our main problem. Fish comes at exorbitant prices and it is not readily available. We get fish from far places like Busia, Lodwar, Imbo and Uyoma. We have a problem since the buyers are not willing to pay the high prices, hence we don't make good profits.
We've had problems with markets, but the one here at Jubilee Market, the fresh fish market, you can see it is very congested, and we have some services that are lacking, like refrigeration and water. The other thing is that we are moving towards the 24-hour economy, and if either this market closes at 6, so it means some of these people who want to sell fish have to move out, maybe to the road, next to the roads and such things. You can also see as you go around, the drainage is not proper, and the market itself is lacking what we call maintenance. But then we believe that with the program that is coming up of scaling up markets, these things are going to be solved. The problem is that the other time we had a program whereby a market was being constructed for the hawkers. This is the Maendeleo market, and it collapsed. I mean, the market is just there, it's unfinished, and yet traders need somewhere to do their business. So I believe that if the leaders deny themselves and they take the funds that they get to improve the markets, then very soon we are going to be somewhere. So it calls upon our leaders, the duty bearers, those who get resources to do these things, to do the right thing.
Through Kisumu Local Interaction Platform, many businessmen have received requisite skills to run their businesses.
The whole idea of the exhibition was to market the markets, if I may say that, because this project has over the years been dealing with telling the people of Kisumu what these markets are, where they are, what is sold in these markets. But because of their schedules, people are not really able to go into the markets and see what is available. So this conference provided an opportunity for the markets to come to the people so that people are able to see what is available, at what prices, so that it might whet their appetite to get them to actually go and see what more is there. It was also in pursuit of establishing a more concrete relationship with traders. Apart from researching about them and providing trainings, this also presented an opportunity where on an annual basis we get to interact on a more personal basis, get to talk about challenges and opportunities on an informal basis, and therefore get to grow together.
Mike Otieno, a stakeholder in KLIP, is turning the woes of Lake Victoria into profit. He uses water hyacinth to make paper that he sells to make a living.
The Kawiri initiative is a social enterprise, and our operation is handmade paper making from water hyacinth. This weed has been considered a menace by communities along Lake Victoria, but to us it's a green gold. We use it as a natural resource sustainably to produce paper. So our main markets are learning institutions like Maseno. We have local individuals. We also have expatriates, we have tourists, we have other companies like Kisumu Innovation Center, we have Jarid Aircraft, and we have Agility. These companies basically they buy paper from me, and some buy cards from me, which they later decorate according to their specification.
We are in a group known as Dunga Community Eco Crafts, and I'm the coordinator of this group. I would like to thank the KLIP and in collaboration with the Mistra Urban Futures for the great support. Yeah, they have been supporting us in this group. In any case, we want any time for the capacity building in the community. They always bring us that support when we need trainings and any time for people to learn more about business and to know more about the marketing and all that. They have been of a good support to us in the community. So we really appreciate them. And I would like just to request them to move on with that heart. At least they should come in the community, see what is going on, and if it is possible that we can make this community here. Some of them who are more interested, they give us the support and we give them some trainings so that they can also do whatever they want to do in this group, and we move forward as a group.
It is possible to have all the skills, but without financial support, your dreams could turn a mirage. A group of like-minded people teamed up at Kisumu's slum of Nyalenda and started a waste material recycling plant. With their meager resources, they have managed to acquire some machines. However, their dream is far from success. The community-based organization, dubbed Baba Mama Toto, Bamato, for father, mother and child, shows how waste can be converted into wealth.
Bamato was initiated in 1998 and legally registered in June 2000 as a self-help group. Bamato, as you may ask what Bamato is a Kiswahili acronym which means Baba, Mama, Toto, father, mother, child. We are using the family nuclear to manage their environmental and development challenges. You know, if you involve a child and you educate that child on environmental management, they will make sure that it is replicated within their families, and they will teach their parents who are not following the ethics of environmental management.
With emerging technological advancements, virtual markets have come up. With training and partnership with KLIP, Migale Asamba has carved her market niche. She processes products from different types of fabric, and through the social media, she sells them the world over.
Yazia Collection is a virtual market that mainly deals with hand luggage bags, laptop bags, cushion covers, table mats, and remote control holders. All these home decor items, we mainly use African material to promote the African heritage. Basically, Yazia Collection, as I said, it's a virtual market, meaning in marketing my products, I use the internet and my phone, whereby I use Viber, WhatsApp, and just normal messages. And at the moment, I have a Facebook page known as Yazia Collection, whereby I promote my products to different countries such as Dubai, Denmark, Sweden, Germany. So far, those are my main clients that I use at the moment, but I'm planning to broaden my market as time goes by. My relationship with Mistra Urban Futures began in 2013 when I started my master's degree in Maseno University in project planning and management. Mainly, Mistra Urban Futures sponsored me to do my project, which was in cooperation of ICT in periodic markets, and my case study was Kibuye markets. By doing my project sponsored by Mistra Urban Futures, I was able to see the gap in the markets, whereby most market people were using the telephone, the media, and also by word of mouth to market their products. And I saw the gap that was remaining was the online way of marketing their products, and that's how I began Yazia Collection. Yazia being a virtual market, I plan to broaden my area because the internet is able to broaden your market to more countries, and I plan to go to the US to sell my product to the US, to the UK through online marketing systems. I'm also partaking a course in tailoring so that I can also, as I'm designing the products in my head, I can be able to also design them physically and also sell them to the different customers available.
Lack of good infrastructure is a challenge to most of the people in the market. People compete with vehicles to sell their wares, and when it rains, the grounds they spread their items of trade floods. With research, coupled with assistance from bodies like Mistra Urban Futures, one can only see better cities conducive for human settlement and high productivity.
Ladies and gentlemen, KLIP is run by a board of trustees drawn from the institutions, namely Kisumu City, Maseno University, and Bondo through Jaramogi Oginga University of Science and Technology. And we believe that through this Kisumu Local interaction platform, working very closely with the county government of Kisumu, a lot can be achieved for the Kisumu City, which we believe would go towards improving the livelihood of the people in Kisumu through the market study, the marketplaces. It has been possible to establish the what I would call optimal designs for marketplaces, and also advise the city on how best to improve on their markets. Apart from KLIP initiatives, we are also in close consultations with the city, and through the big project which is also running called Kisumu Urban Project, KUPS, we are able to partner and improve on the overall performance of the city. Through KLIP, we have been able also to bring on board quite a number of informal sector and underscore their importance. For example, the borders. They play a very critical role, a very important and critical role in the economy of Kisumu City. And when organized in a constructive way, would go towards improving the economy of the city. And we cannot ignore such sectors because we value them, and we believe they can contribute significantly towards improving the economy of Kisumu City. I wish to indicate that apart from the PhD students, through KLIP, we also usually undertake what we call reality studio on an annual basis in collaboration with our colleagues from Gothenburg, University of Chalmers, and whenever the students come from Chalmers to Kisumu, they partner with our students from Maseno and Joust in undertaking reality studio, and in this way they are able to address practical challenges that are obtaining in our society and in Kisumu in particular. And this collaboration has been making it possible for our scholars even to come together and work together through what we would define as North-South collaboration. Apart from the Gothenburg-Kisumu partnership, we are also in partnership with Cape Town through a project called Urban Food Security, also riding on the wings of Kisumu Local Interaction Platform. We have also had partnership with Shanghai through Tonji University, where we have had collaboration in terms of student exchange, and this has expanded the scope of our globalization of Kisumu as a city. I think, ladies and gentlemen, I would wish, therefore, to encourage all key stakeholders to extend a hand of support to KLIP and also to the city of Kisumu, so that we can make Kisumu city the city of choice in terms of destination for tourism, in terms of peace, in terms of unity, in terms of business, and we can also create it as the knowledge hub in this region.